Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The open receiver is Dotson. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one is caught by Dotson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Panthers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. This one deep downfield for Mingo.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the ground, it's White. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go.
2nd down. Nix. That one taken in by Burton. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. We'll go play action with Love. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He's inside the 40. Rashad White. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Dicker, good with the extra point. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Love. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Throwing is Love. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. It's first down, and it's Paul. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Let's get 19.
To throw is Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Another run here with White. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's taken in by Dotson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Go, Reed, go. Ready, ready.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. It's second down.
Ready, set, go.
Here's Nix to throw. Over the middle, that's Burton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Set it.
That's to the right side for Burton. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Let's go now.
On second down, it's Nix. This one complete to Burton. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll send him over to the left.
Ready. Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nick. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
On second down, Love. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end there. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run over center with White, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Check.
Mingo, the man in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They move the chains on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Right there. Hurt. Ready?
A give, and here's White. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Tight end going in motion here. One more time, it's White. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers move out to a 24-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. first and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
They'll go again with Hall. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A good play action with Love. It is caught left side by St. Brown. In motion, that's the tight end there. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jamel Dean that time, all over him in cover.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New York! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 24, Jets 17.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Mingo, the man in motion. On first down, it's White. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Set. Cougar 19. Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Go.
The give to White. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st down, right back to White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. Third and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end there. From the gun on 3rd down, it's low. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That one taken in by Burton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 7.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Another run here with White. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw is Nix. That's into the hands of Mingo. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey,
On the give, it's White. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
okay, break. Let's go.
They run with White, and he'll get about 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.